Welcome to Heal Talk Tuesdays with Liza, where transformation begins as we evoke, embrace, and evolve. Greetings, 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 and welcome to Heal Talk with Liza. It's so good to be here with you, isn't it? Today is Heal Talk Tuesday, and what a glorious day it is outside. Today we're going to be talking about something that so many of us overlook. And that is where true healing actually begins. This topic was inspired by my feature article that I was honored to be part of on the Miami Chronicle, and it's something deeply personal to me. You know, the image, the picture on Miami Chronicle, it says mind, body, and emotions. It's understanding how we are all connected as one, and everything is related, right? Because my entire journey began when I realized healing isn't just about treating the body. It begins by right here, touching the heart and the mind, everything about us, and yes, energetically and spiritually, we are all connected. We are one with all this. So as I was thinking about it, I thought of, let me ask you, have you ever tried everything on the outside to feel better inside? You know, you can go shopping, you can go party, you go and drink and smoke and gamble, whatever it is that you do. You come home, and I know so many, because I even had a client who would go shop, literally shop, come home, try everything, and return it the next day. She would never take the labels off because she loved the shopping experience because it made her feel good. And I also had a client, this reminds me that she would come to me for hypnotherapy because she was in excruciating pain. And then she would say that her knees bother her, and so the pain was in her knees, on her back, and she was old but heavy set, so she was coming in for weight loss, right? One time she came with her daughter, and they had bags and bags because they had shopped at the Galleria. And I was like, wow, you went shopping. This is amazing. She's like, we are so pooped and spent because we've been walking for over 4 hours. And I'm like, how's your knee doing? How's your leg? She's like, I am tired, but my legs, oh yeah, my legs are in pain. So for the 4 hours that they were shopping and having fun, the pain was not as bad. So what does that say to us? When we are happy, it's like pain is irrelevant, or it just fades away because we are feeling happy. And that in itself tells me, whoops, there was a bug. That in itself tells me that when there is joy in us, it overrides pain. And that was my question to you. How often have you felt pain, but when you go dancing, when you are having fun, when there is something good happening, you're not thinking about your pain? Yeah, right? That's exactly what it is, because maybe you've changed your diet, exercised, even took medication, but the worry, stress, and sadness was still there until something made you happy, until something made you laugh. You know, there was a book called by Dr. Cousins, and it's about how laughter can cure disease. And it does. This entire book was about that. It was like there's this person, maybe one or more, who had cancer. And they did everything and they were still not feeling it. So someone referred them and said, go watch comedy and things that make you laugh all the time. And all day long, I want you to put anything funny, anything that makes you laugh all day long, and just watch that. Believe it or not, this is a true story. Their symptoms lessened and they started healing. You know, when we talk about heal within, it's not about curing, it's about healing. It's about feeling better. So my own healing journey started in my 20s when I faced serious health challenges. And doctors wanted me to, my doctor, OB, wanted me to have the third surgery for my ovarian cyst. And had it not been the HR director at the law firm that I was working at, sending me to the acupuncturist, and if it wasn't because of Ilam Migdali, the acupuncturist, that on my second session gave me a piece of paper and said, read this, because there is a direct correlation between the mind and the body, and hypnotherapy can help with your ovarian cyst. That's when I went and found, I already knew the hypnotherapist in Pasadena, and I went to her, and in less than 6 sessions, the work that we did, the exercises we did, and the hypnosis that I went through, and discovering what it was that I truly believe, I healed myself. Thus, for the last 24 years, I've been helping people tap into their subconscious mind, connect with their body, and begin the healing process. Because we can. Okay. So, why am I bringing all this? Because hypnotherapy changed my life. And I realized my body was holding on to years of stress, duress, grief, things that were unspoken, like unspoken pain, emotional pain. And it was through unraveling that, releasing all that, and that also the ovarian cyst healed. And I began to release those emotions, and the physical body started to heal. That's it. That is why I do the work that I do, in helping others go through the same thing. So here's the truth. Healing does not begin with a pill or a medicine and supplements, not even a perfect routine. That's it. I've had routines, I've done the exercises, believe it or not, some people have given me patches. I've stopped using all of that because when we tune in, we can release. And it begins with awareness. That's it. Awareness of what we are holding on to inside, and the work that I do, my program, the 9-week, it's about standing up to slim down. You know, skinny, in my view, skinny is unhealthy, thin is healthy. But when we look at Serena Williams, my gosh, she's all muscle. She's the epiphany, not epiphany, an epiphany came to me and I was thinking of her. She's all about health and wellness. Actually, I think she's one of the healthiest people I know, and yet she's big. She's all muscle, and she is absolutely an amazing sportswoman. The best athlete that I know of. And there are so many great athletes, from gymnasts, from soccer players, from divers, From golfers, everyone has their perfect body shape. So what is the perfect body shape? When you feel healthy, when you like yourself, and when you feel good inside. That's it. It's not about somebody else, what they say is good on you, but what feels good for you. That's it. And when you can name what's weighing you down, and if there is any stressors, and it's not the weight, it's what's eating at you, taking out that emotional burdens, griefs, shame and guilt, then you're doing good. That's it. You're doing good. So let's take a moment and recognize the things that you hold on to. It's just like doing a pledge, and like, I accept and appreciate myself for who I am. You know, when we stop treating just the symptoms and start listening to what it is that it's in our heart, and the subconscious mind begins to tell us. This Sunday, I let go of something that it was dear to my heart, and that was my radio show. Every Sunday night for the last 5 months, I showed up. I had wonderful guests talking about overcoming challenges to be where they are and how they're making a difference in the world, in their world and other people's world, right? Because what is a challenge? From one person overcoming an illness, being in hospital, to where they are thriving right now, another one overcoming menopausal effects, another one overcoming taking care of family members, mom, dad, in-laws, to helping others as a doctor, and not only physically, mentally, but body, going to the mountains, right? Another person, financial, Arik losing his son, and now how he's making an effect and making a difference in other people's life. Dr. Speller, women, menopausal effects, and how they feel better naturally. So even my last guest, Larry Namer with Entertainment E, over from the sewers of Brooklyn to being the biggest mogul in the TV industry. We all have challenges. Mine was healing my ovarian cyst and doing hypnotherapy, doing this work with each and every client, and speaking on stages, having my books. So the message of becoming is a journey, no matter where you are in your life. Some of us struggle in different ways, and how we overcome it. If I can be of help, by all means, contact me. That's the work that we do. So we have to stop treating the symptoms and start listening to our body and knowing where we're going, right? I'm going to ask you, if you would like, go to my Facebook. Actually, before this, I did drop the article for the Miami Chronicles News. Go read that book. It's not a book, it's an article. Read the article. If there's anything that resonates with you, or if you know of someone that I can be of help, by all means. I offer that 15-minute consultation. That's what I'm here for. So if you're ready to do the deeper work, if you need deeper support, you can always connect me directly. You can reach me right here, you can DM me, or you can call 818-221-2797. Until we are not honest with ourselves, things linger. Things linger in our body. Things linger inside us. Um, you know, one of the things that I talk about is the question I ask my clients: what decisions did you make at the time of your life that has brought you to where you are today? We all have something that we hold on to. And I want you to realize it's just like a movie theater. And you're sitting over there and you can evoke, which is just remembering what was, looking at the past. And as you're looking, it's just like remembering things that have happened in your life, in order for you to embrace what is right here, right now, only because you want something better. You want something healthier. And I don't know what healthier means to you, because everyone has a different definition of not only body image, success. Oh my God, success, yes. I ask someone what is success means to you. Believe it or not, everyone has a different definition of what is success to them. So stepping away from the radio show, it was very powerful for me. It was a dream that became a reality, and I had to transition because something else is happening. And frankly, most of us, especially women, hold on to things because of fear, because of guilt. And what can we do to be a grounding exercise to help us release something that we are clinging on to? And that's a part of it. It's also in my article, and you can read it and understand that to reset your rituals, it can be 5 minutes. Do a open ritual. It can be meditation, it can be mindfulness, it can be journaling. Here's a way to journal. You can ask yourself, what is it that I need the most versus what do I want? So become aware of your needs. Just like when you have a bank account and in how much money you have in your checking account, how much money you need every month in order to pay your bills, it's the same for us to nourish ourselves. What do I need to feel good? What do I need to bring that joy inside me? What is my need? And then the want. Okay? And another question can be, what am I holding on to right now that is a burden? So that's your second question. And your third one can be, have I ever felt like what I'm doing right now is not what I want? So, number one, what do I need versus what do I want? Second is, what am I holding on to right now that it's heavy on me? It can be a secret, it can be weight, it can be whatever it is. And the last one is, have you ever felt like doing all the things but feel still stuck? Or you can say it, where in my life do I feel stuck? And take accountability. Take accountability for yourself. No one is going to come and save you. No one is literally going to come if you are laughing or if you are crying, they're not gonna, they can sit with you, they can say, I am sorry, but still, you have to heal yourself. And if you want help, if you want guidance, if you don't know what it is, call me. The difference between hypnotherapy and cognitive therapy is we tap into the subconscious where it has all the information. That's when I say the body talks and the mind and the emotions respond. So if this resonates with you, by all means, call me. I'm Liza Boubari, your expert hypnotherapist, stress management consultant. And of course, I have audio recordings and everything on my website, HealWithin.com. But please read the Miami Chronicle article and let me know what you think. I was honored to be featured, and I want to say thank you to all who have helped me not only be there, but with the radio show. And now, watch out. Stay tuned, because bigger things are coming. So, and that's all to help you and my viewers and the people that come to my office and everything. So until next week, I bid you goodbye. God bless you, and may the universal light surround you always. Bye-bye. This is nice. This is so cute because my computer has frozen and I can't get out. Okay, now it's working. Bye, everyone. Have a blessed week. See you next week. Talk about bloopers. And if you like this, share it, subscribe, and go to YouTube, and you'll see the rest of all my podcasts.